So in this video, we're going to talk about how you set up an htaccess file to create a redirect to your Facebook page or your Google Plus page or your Pinterest page. And as we discussed in the webinar, the reason why we're doing this is to increase your branding. So rather than going directly from your website to Facebook, you're going to yourwebsite.com/Facebook. And this is in many ways a much better URL to put onto your business cards rather than the Facebook URL, the Google Plus URL, the Pinterest URL, etc. And so the way we do this for an HTML website, and it works in a similar way to a WordPress site if you don't want to use the Pretty Links plugin or similar, is you create a file called htaccess. And the htaccess file will look very similar to this. And what it's effectively saying is redirect 301, and 301 means it's a permanent redirect. You have a space, then /, and then Facebook, and then another space, and then the Facebook URL you want it to go to. So facebook.com/ your Facebook page. The same thing for Google Plus, redirect, permanent redirect 301 / Google Plus, plus.google.com / your Google Plus URL, and exactly the same thing for Pinterest as so. So once you've done that, you would then save this file. In this particular case, we called it htaccess.txt. We'd save it. We could add in Twitter in there as well if we wanted to. So let's just do that. Let's just copy the previous line. Control C. What am I doing here? Sorry, it's getting horribly wrong. Let's copy this. Control C. Control V. And then just change this to Twitter, and then change this to Twitter as well, twitter.com rather than pinterest.com, as so, twitter.com / username, and then you would just save that file. And then if we go to our FTP program, if you don't know how to use FTP programs, then do a search on the internet for something called FileZilla. I think it's filezilla.org, and download that program and then follow the instructions you will find with it on how to use it. Or you can also use the file editor, so the file uploader within inside your control panel, and both of those should work. So once you've got that file, let's close that one down. You'll see here inside the Plus Invasion folder, let's refresh this. As so, we'll see the htaccess.txt, and then what we want to do is we want to upload that to our website. In this case, it's the only HTML website I have, which is saying this is a placeholder. Choose upload, as so, and that file will then upload to your website. And then once it's uploaded, what you then need to do is you need to go and find it, and then right-click on it and choose Rename. And you want to rename it from htaccess.txt to .htaccess, ACCESS, and press Return. I've already got a file called that, so you want to overwrite it in this particular case, although normally you wouldn't do that. So let's just do that. And then if we then go and look at the web page, so here is our HTML website, offlineconsultantsgroup.com, and then we just add / Facebook to the end of that. You'll see it will redirect to Facebook, and it works the same way for all the other ones we just created, but obviously make sure you change them to your specific username rather than what it said in the actual htaccess file. So I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave a note below this video. Thank you for watching.